The solo trips I was doing on my own got to be a bit of a bore, to put it mildly. Finally, round about 72, 73, I actually decided not to do any regular foreign touring at all. No point in having too much to live on, but not having a life to lead. I'm going to see Greg Smallman, great Australian guitar maker. And it's very strange, after 12 years I've kept on planning to come up and see him, and I've never been yet, so I've seen photographs of the place, and this is quite a rough road in bits, and I've been told about that. So he's got this wonderful guitar, which I saw back in April when we met in Sydney, and he just wanted to hang on to it for a bit to check a few things, so that's, of course, the main reason I'm coming up now, but equally exciting is actually seeing this part of the country, which I've also never been to, quite apart from seeing Greg. Beautiful. Now, is this one of the ones I tried in April in Sydney?
Yes.
Is it the one I preferred then? I shouldn't ask you now. Because we always get it wrong.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
It is. Well, I thought so. I could say it. It's absolutely beautiful. I mean, without trying my old one, it seems to have that same clear magic-y thing I always used to say. Just for now, before I'll have a proper look, I'll show you with mine, which has settled down a bit. I mean, this is, what, 3-4 years old. But the overall... See, this has always had that lovely, silky thing. There's so many lovely high harmonics shimmering in there. They're a little bit Australian, because I identify it with the shimmer of, like, gum tree leaves, you know. And it always comes out in little chords like... The guitar has been due for a long time for a re-evaluation of the way it's made. It's not like a violin or a cello, which was made and designed hundreds of years ago and is perfect. It just does what it's supposed to do. Even if it's not a Stradivarius, it still sounds and works properly. The guitar doesn't, as a musical instrument. God. There they all are. So which is the latest thing you're doing with the edge that you were saying, you know, the one... and is that an unfinished grid?
Raw lattice.
Raw lattice. I'm very inquisitive as to how things really work. Can you move that like the top works, or does it have to be on the top?
Yes, exactly the same.
I break it, so you do it. And I started to get very interested in the way the top of a guitar works, because that's crucial to the playing. It's almost like touching your own skin or someone else's skin. Right.
And this way we're getting no movement there.
Right.
And lots there, there and there.
Right.
That's a traditional soundboard.
Right.
It uses a system of strutting called fan struts. The thickness of the top and the size of the struts is the most important thing.
But you'd still rather have the old lightwood that you were trying to get?
Yes,
or...
yes. Like this particular sort of soundboard that I make. Right. The middle is much stiffer.
Right.
The edges are much more flexible.
Right.
And the whole thing is much, much lighter.
Yeah.
I get a lot more sustain from this soundboard.
Do you know, I've never seen that either. That's incredible. I had no idea it was like that. I've been playing... That is... The great, interesting, wonderful thing about Greg Smallman and his approach, he starts off from admiring the traditional, not knocking it, but admiring it, wanting to know, is it possible to improve it in some way? And that he quite clearly has for me. And he's basically made the guitar a more musical instrument. I'm very good on my own. I don't like travelling to see places, but I like, or certainly did like, the travelling I did on tour, you know. But I'm a sociable person.